So today I'm going to be showing you how to do this fun and flirty date night look, which is focusing quite a bit on pinks and a few sort of coppery tones, but mostly trying to edge into the romantic pink zone. In my opinion, it's dramatic, but it's also wearable, and just that glimmer that's on the lids every time I look up and down, oh my gosh. If your date doesn't pay attention to you, then ditch them, because honestly, like, they should always pay attention to you regardless of whether you're wearing makeup or not. But this glow, oh my gosh, it should just make that bit more of a difference. So stick around to see how to create this look. And of course, everything that I've used today is vegan and cruelty free, and I've got a full list of all of the products I've used just down below. We're getting started now. So you're joining me now from the eyebrows onwards, so welcome. Hope you enjoyed the time transformation. And for this I'm using my Eye of Horus. This is the Husk Brow Fibre Extend in the colour Ash Blonde. So what this amazing stuff does is effectively extend onto your existing eyebrows. And if you press hard enough, it can tint all the way through to the skin. And so if you've already got an amazing eyebrow shape, you might only need this. Like, you might not need to do the extra step like what I've got to do with my Anastasia Beverley Hills. Taking my Anastasia Beverley Hills dipbrow pomade, this is in the colour Blonde. You guys know how to apply eyebrows, so I'll see you when they're finished. It would actually be so easy for me to spend like an hour trying to fix my eyebrows, but we're just going to leave it as it is, and we're going to be using the Pacifica multi-use highlighter pencil just to brighten up around the outside of these. Taking a pointed foundation brush, and this is what we're going to use just to buff this out. Nice and gently, don't mess up all of that really tough hard work you did. This is a very simple approach to eyebrows, of course. I'm sure that you lovelies can do a much better job than me. Now, before I actually start putting on my proper eye makeup, I'm going to set, because I'm going to be going pretty heavy with the colour. So I'm taking my Chichi Real Minerals finishing powder, and I'm just going to pop a whole heap of this under my eyes. So yes, I'm going to be looking a little bit crazy, but that's cool. Now we look so great starting on our eyes. So I want to first off do a nice light wash with Vanilla Bean, just to provide like a little bit of lightness, because it's going to be a little bit dramatic, just a little, because this is like sort of date nighty. If you're not going to turn up the drama on the date night, how are they ever going to know that you're crazy? It's just for them. Of course, people never put makeup on for themselves. No. So I'm popping this underneath my eyebrows, just literally straight under. Using my Makeup Geek Soft Definer brush, and I'm taking Labyrinth by Colourpop for this, and I'm just going to sweep this mostly everywhere, because I felt like this shade, I am just holding up the brush, but I really felt like this shade just picked out the colour of the dress so well. And when I saw this dress, all I was thinking was Labyrinth. Not like the movie, but you know, Dance Magic Dance. And if you don't know that film, I do recommend watching it. In respect to Bowie and puppets alike. And if you're in for brows, then Jennifer Connelly's brow game is very strong in that film. So you can see I've put that pink everywhere. And now I'm taking, this is Cowgirl, I do believe. Are you Cowgirl? I don't want to ruin my nails, but I'm going to say this is Cowgirl by Makeup Geek. And I'm going to go a little bit closer and just richen that colour up. Now this does have a little bit of shimmer to it. Don't be afraid. Just a little. And for this I'm using my Zoeva Soft Definer brush. It's going around that whole socket area. All these colours, it's like they were made for each other. So now I'm taking my Defined Crease brush by Makeup Geek, And Goddess of Love has got to come into play at some point with this, right? So I'm taking Aphrodite, starting out with just a little bit of it, and focusing quite heavily on that crease. Just working in this nice buffing motion, not going all the way to the inner corner with this, just taking about 2/3 in. So we get that lovely big eye look. Yeah, I'm going to take another wash of Labyrinth just over the top. I'm going to just swish away. Oh, that looks so much more normal now. Now I really want this whole lid area to pop, like pop, just go bling. So I'm taking my Chichi Pure White 3-in-1 Jumbo Eyeliner Pencil, and I'm taking this relatively close to the lash line and focusing on that center lid area. What else is our ring finger used for other than to dab? So using that just to dab this on out, because this helps create an even stickier base. Now I've got quite oily lids, so I do have to make sure to not go too high up with that, because otherwise I can find that I get that lovely separation line. So we're going to try and avoid that as best we can. I'm taking my Eye of Horus Sheba Mystical Goddess palette with that center shade, that pretty shimmery center shade, which you've all seen me fawn over already, even though it's loose in here. Anyway, I'm placing this with my E55 shader brush all over that lid area. For this I'm using my Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush, going in with some Labyrinth and literally taking that and swooping it quite low under the lash line, because this really is like a transitioning colour. Taking my e.l.f. eyeliner brush with some Aphrodite on this, and I'm pressing this just into that bottom lash line. Because this is quite a soft blown out look, I'm not worried about being too pedantic about the placement as well. Of course, this says the girl that's trying to show people how to apply makeup. I do understand the oxymoron there. The irony is not lost. I really want to take some Shimma Shimma, because this really is one of my favourite Makeup Geek shades. I've had it since she brought them out actually, and it's just using my E55 eyeshadow brush again, and honestly this just, oh my god, I love it. So we really are just taking that over the first third. I want this to be darker. Aphrodite, you're coming back for more refined work. So I'm using my round crease brush by Makeup Geek, and I'm literally just going to pack this all the way around here. That feels so much better. For now though, I want to line my waterline with my Pacifica Magical All-Rounder pencil. For our inner corner highlight today, we're taking our OCC loose colour in Oberon, little mischievous Oberon, using my E30 pencil brush by Sigma. As per usual, straight in that inner tear duct, or inner corner, whatever you want to call it. Then of course I have to take a little bit of this under my brow bone. Oh, that holographic, can you see it? Get my Real Minerals finishing powder, and before I actually put my lashes or eyeliner or anything else, just going to dust my face with it to help set things in place. I'm going to use an old favourite because I'm currently on the hunt for my Holy Grail eyeliner, and I want to give this one another try. So this is the Makeup Geek gel eyeliner in the colour Immortal. I'm taking her bent liner brush for this. Now I won't show you how I apply this because oh my god, that would be way too hard to film. But basically I just switch this round back and forth until you get a flat part, and then just draw a line. Of course it'll be just as easy as that, but you know. You might notice there is no wing today. I'm purposefully not doing a wing because I'm using some very bold lashes. I will say something about this formula. I've actually had this eyeliner for ages, but it works just as well as when I just got it. So if that speaks anything about the quality of her products, yeah, this goes on really smoothly. Let the glue dry a little bit. I'm going to apply my actual mascara to my actual lashes. And this is the Bio Lash Lift Mascara by Eye of Horus. Again, oh, this mascara, man, honestly, so good. Now you can, of course, omit lashes for this and just go with your mascara, but for me, you know me, I'm a little bit extra. I don't see being a little bit extra as a bad thing. Other people might. I'm just going to apply my lashes off camera for obvious reasons. So I always do whenever I put on falsies when I've got eyeliner on, I actually go over the top of it because you can see there is a little bit of visible glue, and this way it just ensures that there is no visible glue and that things look like, oh yeah, I meant it to go this way. I meant to have like a thick ass black line going across my eyelid. Because who doesn't naturally want that? I'm a simple girl. I like simple things. And I like my messy makeup palette, which has got heaps of breakup all over it. Which is this contour powder by Makeup Geek, by the way. I think this is tacky. Sounds bad, hey? But anyway. So I'm taking my Milani Baked Blush with my Sigma Duo Fibre Powder Blush brush. High up on the apples of the cheeks today. Now that that glue will have had a chance to set, I'm going to go back in with my Makeup Geek gel eyeliner. Just take a little bit over the top of that lash line to cover up any of the glue or anything else that might have happened that we didn't want to happen. Now about that glow, it's gonna get it on now. e.l.f. highlighter. Then I'm using my Adorn Cosmetics. This is the Mineral Illuminizer for eyes, lips and cheeks. Taking my cheek highlighter brush by Makeup Geek. Gonna use this on a bit of an angle. And oh my god, I got it in my hair. Oh well. Oh, that glow. Ooh, I'm going to take my e.l.f. makeup mist and set and just shake it on up. And then I'm just going to do that ever so elegant spritz all over my face. No, this one is never petal down. Oh, cute. So this is Solo by Colourpop. So I'll just do my hair and put on some jewellery and I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, so now as you can see my hair is actually straightened and sort of dealt with. So I'm just going to chuck on a little bit of lip gloss. So this is the Pacifica Enlightened Gloss in the colour Beach Kiss. So there you have it, this is the final and completed look. I just really wanted to have something that would go perfectly with this dress because I actually fell in love with it. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video or found something useful from it. Don't forget to check me out on social media. So I'm live on Instagram pretty much daily. It's just BryonyClaire_vegan and that's the same handle as what's on Facebook as well. Anyway, I hope that you lovelies enjoy the rest of your week and I'll see you again next week. Bye! By the way, cheers! Thank you for subscribing if you have, and if you haven't already, then double cheers to you because I know that you're going to want to subscribe. You know it, I know it, just do it. I'd love to connect with you, basically, and drink wine so I've got any excuse to cheers.